17 yards.
Run! Let's stop!
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going. And really, the offensive line not helping him much.
All right, here we go.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Now Gurley staying down. Oh, let's hope he's all right. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. He's got the completion to Strong. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Here on 1st down. His throw incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 2nd down, Anderson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Over! All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Leopard! Leopard! Slam!
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. first down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9.
All right, here we go. Green. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On play action, they'll throw. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. To throw now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's caught outright by Graham. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Looking to throw. He's to the 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Peters. Now he'll be shoved to the turf that time at the 9-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Comes to Anderson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run for it with Anderson. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
There are certain drives in the game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now they'll run it on the toss. They find some open field here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Thank you, LR. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Defense showing blitz. They give it to Anderson. Anderson loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. Second down here. They run it again with Anderson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Fresh set of downs here. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. We're still in search of the first down after that last completion. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. So 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Second down following the incompletion. Back to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Anderson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. A first carry for Elijah McGuire. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. In the backfield is Anderson.
Here we go. No. Check. Patriots.
And they'll give it to him here. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They come out here in the I. And the D looking like they may blitz. Again, Anderson. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Leopard, Leopard. Gone. Let's go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Julian Edelman from a yard out. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up a throw. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, here we go. Leopard. Back to that Philly. Here we go. All right, here we go. Over. Back to that Philly. Here we go. Hurry up. Over. Back to that Philly. Here we go.
They run the counter now on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. This is caught inside the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On third down, that's Marshall. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. A fresh set of downs, and they're at the 1. First and goal.
Here we go now. Boom, landed. Boom.
They'll try to run it in with Marshall. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now from back at the 5. This is third and goal. to throw. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And that makes it a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Corey Brown, 74 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is down to 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Redskins. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Marshall. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
This is Marshall, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. He'll drop to throw. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
They'll run with Marshall. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Back to throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Shift together here from the D-line. And here's Marshall. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Keith Marshall taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Now Parkey for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Over the middle here to Brown. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here.
right, here we go. Green.
They'll set up to throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone.
They'll look to throw here. And able to find Graham, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw. Strong grabs it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Screen play, Anderson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. They're going to look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
All right, here we go now. Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Graham, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are back within a score. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is down to 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.